Outlander Season 7 ended with a bang, as the series seemingly brought back a long-thought-dead character, Faith. The latest season of the hit TV romance did not hold anything back. From a forced marriage for one of its central characters to almost killing series mainstay Claire Fraser, fans never knew what to expect from week to week. That all came to a head in the season finale, as one of the series' oldest plot points seemed to get a dramatic new twist. Part of the Outlander Season 7 finale brought back this character known as Faith. While it is made a big deal why Faith would have been brought up, some audiences watching may not exactly remember who the Outlander character is. Faith was introduced in Season 2 as the firstborn child of the show's central couple, Claire and Jamie Fraser. However, at the time, one of the beats of that particular storyline was the fact that Faith did not survive. As Claire barely clung to life following Faith's traumatic birth, she was told the baby had been stillborn. Claire was miraculously saved by an apothecary known as Master Raymond, by what some have assumed to be supernatural means, a fate Faith sadly did not share. This resulted in baby Faith being buried at the L'Hôpital des Anges Cemetery, the medical facility where Claire went into labor during her stay in France. And that seems to be the end of that. Faith was dead and buried, Claire and Jamie had grieved, and there the book on their firstborn was seemingly shut. That was until the Season 7 finale cracked that sucker back open. Outlander Season 7 ended on another major twist for the series, seemingly indicating that the long-thought-dead Faith actually somehow lived. One part of the show's dramatic Season 7 finale centered on the newly introduced characters Jane and Fanny. Jane joined the Outlander cast earlier this season, appearing as a Philadelphia prostitute who falls in love with Jamie's estranged son John. Jane sadly reached her untimely demise in the finale, however, as she was accused of murder and put to death, without so much as a trial. This leaves her young sister Frances, aka Fanny, with no one to support, somehow finding refuge with Jamie and Claire. The episode ended with Fanny, Claire, and Jamie visiting Jane's grave, where the Faith revelation begins to unfold. A mourning, orphaned Fanny tells Claire that the only thing she has left from her mother is this gold locket with her mom's name scratched into the back. Looking at the family heirloom, it is revealed that Fanny's mother's name was Faith. While that could be a mere coincidence, Claire's shock is only compounded as Fanny begins singing a lullaby she says her mom used to sing to her, the exact same song Claire sang to baby Faith all those years ago. Visibly shaken by what was happening, Claire begins to crack, turning to Jamie and telling him, "I think Faith lived. I think our daughter lived," before the episode cuts to black. This seemingly insinuates that Fanny and Jane are Claire and Jamie's granddaughters, and Faith somehow survived.
Had bloody Englishman bandaged me with his friendship.
With the increasing excitement surrounding the final season of Outlander, we have received some intriguing new information about the plot of Season 8. In a recent interview, host Meryl Davis along with renowned author Diana Gabaldon revealed surprising details about the content that will be explored in the last 2 seasons of the series. We already know that Season 8 will focus on events from the 9th book, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, but notably, some parts from the 10th book, which has not yet been released, will also be included in this season. This is indeed remarkable news as it indicates that the producers are aiming for a grand and emotional conclusion to the years-long story. The combination of events from the 9th book and new elements from the 10th book will open up many exciting surprises, adding depth and unpredictability for the audience. This also means that even the loyal fans of the Outlander novels will have reasons to wait for and closely follow every development in the final episodes of the show. With these revelations, Season 8 promises to be an emotional journey, continuing to weave together love, conflict, and unpredictable surprises that will satisfy both longtime fans and new viewers. Let's continue exploring what we can expect from Season 8 of Outlander, especially how the show will handle the adaptation of the remaining books by Diana Gabaldon. While fans eagerly await the release of the 10th book, author Diana Gabaldon and showrunner Meryl Davis have revealed that details from this unreleased book will be incorporated into the final season of the series. This marks a bold move, similar to how Game of Thrones dealt with events from the unfinished books of George R.R. Martin. Davis also shared that Season 7 will include the conclusion of the 6th book, A Breath of Snow and Ashes, which was missed in Season 6 due to time constraints. After that, the storyline will move on to the events of the 7th book, An Echo in the Bone, and the 8th book, Written in My Own Heart's Blood. This ensures that most of the major plot points in Gabaldon's vast novels will be adapted for the screen, although some parts may not be fully explored due to limited time. Gabaldon stated that while only a small part of the 10th book will appear in the final season, this still provides a unique experience for viewers, adding depth to the story and connecting it with the yet-to-be-published sections. She remarked, "There are some plot points I want to make sure the audience doesn't miss, even though the book hasn't been released." Davis expressed regret that the series cannot cover all the books, but he also emphasized the creative team's dedication to ensuring that the story concludes as fully as possible. He said, "I would love to see the entire story of Diana brought to screen, but we have to face practical limits. However, we will do our best to make the audience feel the completeness and significance of this journey." Davis also expressed his desire to return to read the 10th book after the series ends so he can fully enjoy and understand what Gabaldon wants to convey. He stated, "There may be unresolved questions in the final season, but I believe that will encourage fans to continue their journey with the 10th book and explore more of the enchanting world that Diana has created." Although it is still unknown whether all of the viewers' favorite characters will survive the final season, one thing is certain. Season 8 of Outlander will bring intense emotions, deep relationships, and memorable moments as the story concludes. With close collaboration between Gabaldon and the production team, fans can expect a conclusion that is both touching and satisfying. Let's continue the exciting journey of Outlander as we explore what could happen in episode 16 of season 7 and the final season, season 8. With episode 15 leaving behind a dramatic climax, Claire's fate takes center stage. The image of Jamie unconscious and Claire crossing herself next to him evokes a sense of danger and loss. But would Outlander really pull off a major twist by killing off a central character like Claire? This would be a huge shock, especially since the book's story keeps her alive until later in the series. Based on the trailer, it's likely that episode 16 will focus on rescuing Claire and finding out what caused Jamie to be unconscious. Jamie and Claire have survived many life and death challenges throughout the series, but this time the threat seems more serious than ever. With their lives on the line, the season finale could deliver an intense emotional battle and could even set up a surprising twist that will lead viewers into season 8. In addition, the episode could focus on how the Fraser family deals with their trauma. Brianna and Roger, after their dangerous time travel journey to find Jamie, could play a key role in supporting Claire and Jamie. The family reunion would be an important element in building the foundation for the final season, creating a sense of hope and unity. Season 8. The epic conclusion to Jamie and Claire's love story. Season 8, which has been confirmed as the final season, will focus on Diana Gabaldon's 9th book, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. It will expand on the epic love story between Jamie and Claire, while also wrapping up the side stories that have spanned multiple seasons. Fans can expect emotional moments, major reunions and heartbreak as their favorite characters face their ultimate challenge. Brianna and Roger, played by Sophie Skelton and Richard Rankin, will continue to play important roles. Their story has undergone major changes in season 7, with Roger deciding not to reveal the truth about Buck's parents to avoid trouble. This change not only avoids a gruesome moment in the books but also makes the story more touching and human. With this development, the relationship between Buck and Roger is built on forgiveness and family, leading to a heartwarming ending. Jamie and Claire's love, the everlasting. Diana Gabaldon once said that Jamie and Claire are the soul of Outlander. Therefore, season 8 will definitely bring a worthy conclusion to their love story. Katrina Balfe and Sam Heughan have confirmed that they will return, ensuring that audiences will be treated to a deeply emotional journey as the relationship between the two main characters comes to a close. The trials that Jamie and Claire have overcome, from wars, separations to political intrigue, have made Outlander so enduringly popular. So the final season will be more than just a farewell, it will be a tribute to the fans who have been with him for so many years. With a close collaboration between the show's creative team and author Diana Gabaldon, season 8 promises to combine the best elements of the books with the independent writing team. The scenes will feature suspense, family conflicts, and quiet moments that showcase the complexity of the characters. The return of characters such as Ian, Lizzie, and the Mackenzie family will add depth to the story. We all know that the end of Outlander will be not just about farewells but also reunions. Reunion with loved ones, reunion with love, and reunion with ourselves in a journey to discover values that cannot be changed over time. Get ready to be swept up in a whirlwind of emotions in season 8, where love, loyalty, and hope will be tested one last time before Outlander brings its epic story to a close. Are you a die-hard Outlander fan? Join us on this emotional journey and uncover the secrets of seasons 7 and 8. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. If you have any thoughts, theories, or ideas about what's next, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, share this video with your Outlander-loving friends to discuss and spread the love for this amazing show. Thanks for joining us, and see you